Alright. Let's get it off the pens this time. Okay. Alright. On a note for improvements to make in the future, maybe get a tripod. Alright, hi, this is Jordan again. If you're watching this video, then it's possible that you saw the first one, and I want to sort of have a structure for when I'm posting videos and when I'm making videos to post for each of the four, but until I've planned that, and I'll announce when I plan that in my first update video, I suppose. But until I've planned that, I wanted to get one of each out of the way. So I'm not doing all three of the other categories now, but I will at least do one of them. And that is something that has made me happy before. I was going to do unhappiness, but my last video was probably uncomfortable enough, so let's do something that makes me happy. Oh, and if you notice me like shaking or moving my hands a whole lot, that's just something I do. It's a nervous twitch. Sorry about that. Anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna start with performing. And now, what I mean by performing is, it doesn't necessarily mean acting or singing. It's just anything that I've done on a stage, in a street, in a crowd of people, just being myself. You may not be able to tell it from these videos, but I'm a very off-the-wall kind of person. And I like to be the center of attention when I feel like I'm doing something interesting. Some more specific examples of wording. I'll explain why. So, I've been involved in acting, at the very least, since I was 8, and I believe that the first time I sang on stage was when I was 6. And that was with a group in my first grade class that my music teacher put together because we were the boys who were interested in singing. And I thought that was great, and it didn't really spark anything in me at the time, but it was a nice thing to get me used to performing. When I was 8, however, I began participation in a small cable TV show for children. And I had to sing songs, I had to act, read lines, I did a little bit of camera work. There were times where I played myself as I am, and then as I got older, I then became a puppet. I'm still with the show to this day, actually, so it's been about 15 years. So it's been something that I've been rather committed to over the years, and I definitely enjoyed doing it. And the show my involvement with the show lately has been a little bit less, because I live on Vancouver Island, and my manager, the person who puts the whole show together, lives on the lower mainland, so I would need to cross a body of water, or a small body of water, but a body of water nonetheless, to perform and film and go to the studio. But every chance I can get to do it, it's still a fun time. I enjoy myself, and I'm never gonna feel like I'm regretting this. Like, I really do enjoy performing with the show. I'll say the name of the show probably at another time. That's not really something that I feel comfortable with talking about yet. it's not just the TV work though. As time went on and I got older, so there became more roles in my school productions for me because they always wanted to offer things to the older kids. I got cast in my grade 7's production of The Wizard of Oz. Now, I wanted to be the Tin Man, and to this day I'm thankful that I didn't get it, because I thought about how much I didn't really like the song If I Only Had a Heart, and I would have had to sing that. Instead I got the Wizard. Now, some of you may be thinking, the Wizard doesn't really sing, did I enjoy it as much as I could have? Absolutely. My teacher did me a favor in that she included the... I am rocking back and forth. She included the song Wonderful from the soundtrack of Wicked in the stage production, which was really cool, and I really liked the song Wonderful. And everybody really liked the performance. Like, the audience seemed to be really into it, and I liked that feeling. I liked the ability to make people happy, so I continued with that throughout my time in high school. Excuse me. Throughout my time in high school, I did a couple things that were outside of my high school, but most of it was within. Fly. And since high school, I haven't really been able to get into performing. I still do the show from time to time, and since leaving high school, I even did a tour with the show, which was extremely cool. But I haven't been able to get on stage in a very long time, and that's something that I would like to fix. So maybe this is something I can explore more. I've definitely looked up theater productions in the city I live in, and I think that I keep looking them up at bad times because it's always either way too early for auditions or way too late, and that makes me unhappy. I would set a reminder, but no. I will set a reminder. I will participate in the next production that I can get into. Provided work allows me. That's something that's going to be a bit of a barrier. If I talk to them about it, maybe I can go down to one less shift a week, or maybe they can schedule me around it. I have no issue with that. Or maybe if it's an evening thing, they can just schedule me for mornings. That's alright too. The bottom line is, though, I would like to get back into performing. Now, I did mention that it wasn't just acting. I've also sang for a very large majority of my life. That I've actually done a bit since leaving high school, which has been good, because I still like singing, but I haven't sang that much in front of other people in a really long time. Not too much anyway, I've done a little bit. But that little bit has been enough to let me know that A, I still enjoy singing, and B, I still can sing. So that's been good. I would get into more serious things involving singing, but every time I try, I come up with new realizations. My computer doesn't like it when I try and play backing tracks for me to sing over. Also, I'm the worst songwriter I know. Oh man, that is something that I wish I could fix, but I don't know if I can anytime soon. I could try. That could be something I could do. What else is there? Ooh, music. I'm gonna get up for just a moment. So I've had this keyboard here, ignore the mess and the rest of the room, but I've had this keyboard here for a really long time. I think this thing is like maybe also 15 years old. Like, I got it around the time that I entered the show, actually. That wasn't related to the show in any way, but... just a moment. Yeah. I guess I'm moving a bit. It wasn't related to the show in any way, but I started piano lessons at about the same time that I got into it. Which was cool. I can't really play piano anymore. But I can still read music, so I've taken a liking to other instruments, mostly percussion, but also the trumpet. I'm gonna back up again. Okay, that is way too loud. I said I wanted this to be candid. But yeah, and I did trumpet performances when I was in high school too. I got so good at trumpet that I was able to play mostly by ear and make up my own solos, which nobody else in my class was doing. I was a little pitchier than them on the written stuff. It wasn't because I couldn't read the music, it was just because I was really bored with it. I've played the trumpet a couple times since leaving high school, but not anything recently, unfortunately, and not for other people. I've only really played just to get the trumpet out of my system. That in and of itself is probably not a good thing, though, because I did enjoy playing the trumpet. I'm saying a lot. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I've been performing all my life. It's always something that I've enjoyed. That hasn't changed over time. I still do like performing. But I just haven't really had any opportunities or motivation to lately. Sort of going with my quest for happiness, something that I can definitely do to try to make myself better is to get more actively involved in performances in my city, or more active with the TV show that I'm with, more active with my trumpet, maybe try and take up the piano again. That's definitely something I can work on. I didn't catch the fly. I'd be up for that, though. Yeah. 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 I hope this video was good to listen to for the most part. I do find it at least refreshing to be able to talk to something. It isn't that I don't have any outlets in my life, it's that I don't feel very comfortable with a lot of them. Which is a shame, because I have a degree in psychology. I should have more friends who are in psychology and therefore good at dealing with people like me. I shouldn't word it like that, I'm sorry. But yeah, performing. Definitely something that's made me happy in the past. Could I get back into it? Absolutely. And I will definitely try to in the future. I guess that's all I had to say for this video. The next video is going to be a reason that I'm not happy. And it's another one of the videos that I'm making in my series of 3 that I'm filming tonight. So yeah, I went from really uncomfortable to kind of uncomfortable, but mostly reminiscing on happy, to really, really uncomfortable in the next video. Be prepared for that. Yeah, I guess I'll move on to that one. Thanks for watching if you did. I hope you have a great day.